Okay, you'll also want to bring, if you're coming on the game count, a good pair of binoculars because you're not going to be really close. We'll show you in a video how far you are, and you're going to, if you're identifying a lot of small antelope-like creatures, without a pair of binoculars, you're unlikely to be able to identify it. And again, the count goes all night, so you're having to do this in the dark. In our case, we had all elephants, so it was easy to see those outlines. If you don't know if what it is, or if it's male or female, you can mark that down on the sheet. So we're going to go through that. Here are some of the books that have some information about the animals. We will be providing you the sheets we've made that show the animals you're likely to see, what the male and female look like. So you've got photos. And we will also be making a new one that's a cheat sheet of, a water buck has a white toilet seat on its butt, and an impala has a black M on it to make it easier. We will also be giving you copies of some of these didactic materials we received from Wildlife Environment Zimbabwe. They're the ones who run the count, so those will be helpful. You're going to want to bring some kind of light source, but they really recommend having it be a red light. So they say you can put a red t-shirt or something over it, but it sure would be convenient if you buy one of these where it just turns on red as you're looking for things in the car and as you're filling out the paperwork. Wet wipes, since you won't really have a way to wash up, and toilet paper are helpful. And these are the forms that we fill out. So when you arrive, you'll be putting your team name and contact information and things like that, but you're going to describe the pan environment, the weather conditions, the approximate size of the pan, and you'll be drawing a sketch of the watering hole that you are assigned to, or the seeps. And look, they're not looking for master artists, but they're wanting to have some idea of the condition of this. And then this is the main thing you'll be working on throughout the count for that 24 hours. You'll need to bring a thermometer, someone in the party, someone in the group, because and we had a car issue, so we missed the first 4 hours, but you put the temperature outside in the shade every 3 hours until midnight. And then as animals enter your perimeter, you put the time, the type of animal, how many male, how many female, how many youths. And if you don't know, you put it in the U column, and then you put the total, and then whether or not they drank from the pan. And you'll see sometimes we really didn't know. Did they drink? It was too dark for us to see. And then there's an area to put notes. So, for example, if there's an injured animal, or if you can tell if one's pregnant, or if they are, you see some kind of altercation or anything like that. So this is the main form, and when you're done, this is what you'll be turning in. And really, those are kind of the most key elements of the game count itself. You'll be bringing all the food with you for that 24 hours that you're eating. And one thing they do say is fruit, particularly bananas, the elephants love, and you do not want to tempt elephants. They're big and they will win every argument. So now I've been given conflicting advice about, they said you could bring dried fruit like banana chips. Someone else told me, oh, you can bring fruit, just don't get it near the animals, but I don't know how far they can smell it from. So we brought dried apricots, dried banana chips, olives, avocados, cucumbers, carrots, bread, peanut butter, granola, stable shelf milk, ham and cheese in a little cooler. And really we've ended up with a lot more food than we need. But if you have a favorite granola bar or really specific dietary issues, you might want to bring some of those things just as a backup. Anyway, hope that helps.